Okay.
So why don't we...
Pop this down.
Now, what happened is, it was these two cabinets, not the
Let me
ones.
show you the whole shot of the cabinets. It was the ones on the right.
Do we want to leave them open, or do we want to, one open and one closed, or?
Let's leave one. Let's leave them all open.
Okay.
Let's see what happens.
Mark,
Or just crack, maybe.
you want to leave? Well, how do we want to do this?
Just open them up. That's what's happened in the past when they've been full on open and they closed. We're trying to get this thing angled right. Hey Scott, can you point your camera away from the so I can check the IR on this to make sure we got a good picture? You're not pointing at the. Okay. What's the IR here?
Because it's funny, it's like there's a water pitcher, you know, so when I see stuff like this in the house, it's just weird that, you know, there's a water pitcher, there's, you know, I always go back in time and I always remember, you know, I always think about how the nurses went around feeding everybody, giving them liquid, water and juice, and it's just weird seeing all this stuff in here. So our goal is to maybe, or have them try to shut these doors.
Yeah. Scott, are you pointing the camera at the top? Okay, sorry. I didn't know that was this way now. Can you guys come here and take a look and see the IR and see if you like it? If the picture's good.
You know what, I have another idea, it's kind of weird. To take our two-way radio, take my two-way radio upstairs and put it with the doll, so we could talk to him. Have we ever done anything like that?
No.
So if I take a two-way radio, put it up there, and, you know, we can talk
That's
to
a
him.
great idea.
Isn't that kind of cool? Because it's being, oh, I have to go by myself.
You want to put one in here too?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And then we can just go outside.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna run upstairs. Crap, by myself. Hello? I'm coming up. Have you been turning the light off and on? I smell smoke. Cigarette smoke. Somebody been smoking up here? Oh, no. I'm gonna put this two-way radio right here.
Just it. I'm not here without a radio, and I can talk to him. And I'm without a radio. No, we're gonna make Terry jump when we do this. Does it scare you every time you cue up the radio? So, testing 1, 2. Think that'll scare him? Your voice is a lot more.
Are you guys gonna come back in the kitchen?
Terry's scared.
Scott or Todd, are you guys gonna come back in the kitchen?
Don't answer him.
Not going to.
Okay, don't ever do this with paranormal investigating. Watch this.
Gosh. God. Hey. You suck, dude.
Were you looking up at that time?
Yeah.
No, he wasn't. You weren't looking up.
You're trying to kill me with...
It was paranormal.
Yeah. You have to come down and look at this picture, tell me what you think.
All right, let's go downstairs. Hello?
You know that when you step on the last step or it's not there, you overstep?
Yeah.
That's what it feels like just being in this house.
Dude makes the world's worst. 1st ninja, dude. 1st ninja. 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 1st
We stood up pretty good. Todd?
Yeah.
When you look at this, what do you think?
I need my flashlight. Terry, you're shooting the two cabins.
Yeah.
Scott, can you move your IR away from the cabins?
Okay.
You're good?
Yep.
Let's do it.
Remember, you're in the house alone. We're outside.
All you people in there are alone. Are you playing with that flashlight upstairs? Make that flashlight blink. Is that you in there pressing a button? Can you turn the flashlight on upstairs? Do you like your new toys? Attention in the kitchen. Breakfast will be served in 10 minutes.
This is also like an EVP session because the video cameras are upstairs recording, so we may pick up voices. This is really cool.
Yeah. Attention in the kitchen. Breakfast will be served in 10 minutes.
I'm getting the heebie-jeebies. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
noise just came from the house. For the record, we're out behind the house. The kitchen is probably, okay, we're directly under the solarium. Static. Whoa. Did something just fall off the house?
I don't know.
I heard a little
Okay, the first camera is actually in the solarium upstairs. It's probably 40 feet from us. And then the second camera is in the kitchen. We're actually behind it.
Can we go ahead and get breakfast served, please? Got some talk. Time to pick up your toys.
Emily, come in here and get your toys. Thomas, come to the kitchen so you can eat. Breakfast is served. We're having liver and oatmeal for breakfast. Shut the cupboards. Mary, shut the cupboards. George, come downstairs. Come out in the hallway and walk towards that solarium room. Come on, you guys, do something in there. You're home alone. Yeah, you can try something.
Delamay, are you in the kitchen?
Delamay. So good at that.
Delamay being Tony's
You
wife.
remember all that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Frederick? Is that a name?
Frederick, come get your toys. That's his son,
Whoa.
Back up from you guys.
Frederick, come get your toys. A little jumpy.
It's creepy in the yard.
Yeah. Well, you think about it, we're on top of the old convalescent part right now.
Delamay, where's Frederick?
Delamay?
That was weird. We called Frederick to his toys. Frederick was Tony Andriotti's son. He actually lived a ripe old age. He's a World War II veteran, but he's dead now. He's actually buried right behind his father in the Holy Cross Cemetery.
Wow.
Delamay, come get Frederick.
Come on, you guys. Touch that light. All you children upstairs, you can touch the light. Just make it blink. You're the only ones in the house. What it's like when we're not there. You're home alone. Shut the cabinets again. Me, Scott, and Terry, we're all outside. You're in the home alone. You can do whatever you want. Todd is the coolest paranormal investigator ever.
Wait for us. We want to see if the cabinet's shut.
Okay, here we are. My camera is off. That's good. Battery probably done.
Yeah. Well, look out as much as we can. Yeah. Isn't it weird? Like we don't have a clue, like what's on there. The camera was turned off, but we don't know how long.
The battery's gone. Oh, tape was out of tape. That's why they ran the tape out.
Right on.
Cool. It's okay.
Moose on the radio and you got it.
Facility. It's the opposition.
Okay, we're coming down to the kitchen. We're talking with the kitchen before we get to the kitchen.
No, that was I just got that.
Nani, you're warning them.
It's almost like you don't want them to be there when you get there. We're coming,
Right.
So because
You guys get out of the kitchen. We are on our way. I got goosebumps. This has been a goosebump night for me.
yeah.
Which way do you want to go? Did I goosebump night?
It's been a goosebump night. We're coming to the kitchen now. See, everything looks fine.
Can you guys go back out and walk back in?
Cabinets are open still.
Everything's fine.
So I moved.
But that's all.
I feel like I'm surrounded.
Okay, we're not going
Okay.
to run.
Okay.
We'll grab this stuff so we can run.
Where are we grabbing? That camera?
Whoa.
No, that was crazy. Okay. All right.
What was that?
What was it? What was it, Sam? In the
First it was in there.
Did something fall down in there?
Yeah, you know, it sounds like the light bulb upstairs. Is what it sounds like. The light, it's that same noise.
And you're right.
I want to go.
Okay, I want to go too.
Okay, let's get everything out of here. Okay, we know you're tired. You're done with us. You know, that's what I get the feeling after every time we shoot one of these shows, like they're done with us. Yeah. They're tired. They're pushing us a little more.
Let's get out of here.
Good night, guys.
No.
The ball moving on the kitchen counter, I have got no rational explanation of why that could have happened. It was sitting stationary for a good long time. The way it is spinning shows that it's not actually wobbling around on the counter. It actually rotates and then moves, like almost as if somebody moved it. Now, also, there's no breeze in there. There's no wind that could have pushed it. It was a dead still night, and it appears to me that the ball was actually manipulated and just kind of pushed away is what it looks like. But there's a marking on the ball that actually demonstrates it actually rotated around first and then moved, which is absolutely phenomenal.
This video that I'm watching is something I've never seen before, and I'm such a skeptic. So when watching it, I keep trying to think, it has to be something moving that ball. But what I do know is that I'm watching this video, and I know all three of us are outside, because we're all watching. We're watching this, and it doesn't make sense. And so, like I said, we're outside with the two-way radios, and I cannot figure out, because I keep staring, watching this ball move, and it's like something is holding it and turning it, and then it just rocks back and forth.
We've done a lot of experiments in the house, and one of them was to set up static cams and try to reenact stuff that we've seen on prior shows. Our first episode had some cabinets opening and closing, so we set a camera on the cabinets, we set another camera upstairs on the dolls, shooting them simultaneously. We had no idea we would capture something else when we shot at the cabinets, and that was this ball moving. I had to watch it 100 times. It was strange. It didn't roll, it sort of spun and then moved, so it was very odd, very interesting to see.
We knew we had caught something moving in the kitchen when we left the stationary camera there, and we had reviewed it briefly on the small camera screen, the little LCD screen. But looking at it on a full computer screen, I'm blown away. That just might be the most convincing evidence of paranormal activity in the Wolfe Manor. I'm blown away.
For the past 2 years while we've been doing this show, like watching this video again, I have, you know, we haven't seen the doors move. We have seen shadows, but to capture something like this, I'm again watching it right now. I'm just amazed. I keep looking around trying to figure out, because I'm a skeptic, is the wind blowing, is something. So I have never seen anything that is, again, staring at this is just amazing. I keep thinking I'm going to catch something or seeing a shadow of something moving this ball, but I have never seen anything like this before, especially at the Wolfe Manor. We've heard noises, we've had people talk to us, but to actually see something move when we're trying to find something else, we're looking at the doors moving. That was the focus of the night, was the dolls upstairs, the toys, and these doors moving, because they have moved in the past. But then something that we're not even wanting to move actually moves.
Todd is the coolest paranormal investigator ever. Todd is the coolest paranormal investigator ever.